They sound similar to a hen turkey. It's kind of a yuck, 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 and they do it in 4 or 8, a series of 4 or 8, and that's the sound that you listen for.
Not a very elegant sound for a bird called the elegant trogon. This colorful South American bird heads north in the summer to nest, while it is wintertime in its native land. Tom Wetton, an Information and Education Program Manager with the Arizona Game and Fish Department, is an avid trogon watcher.
Only about 200 trogons come to the United States every year, and of that, they only come to southeastern Arizona.
And it is easy to see why they are such a favorite of people who are lucky enough to see one in the wild.
Now this bird, because it's a tropical bird, it is multicolored. It really is. Now it has a bright yellow beak. It has a blackish head with orange rings around its eyes. The back of the head, down the back, is almost a phosphorescent green at times, depending on the sunlight hits it. The breast on the male is red with a white stripe across it. The tail has a coppery look to it on the outside, and on the inside it has lattice work, light bars of black on a off-white tail. So what we have is a 7 or 8 colored bird that is spectacular to view and hard to find.
Southern Arizona is the northernmost edge of the elegant trogon's range, so Madera Canyon in the Santa Rita Mountains and the area around Portal in the Chiricahua Mountains are the best places to see them in the United States. And they are a birdwatcher's favorite.
You know, people come from all over the world to see elegant trogons in southeastern Arizona. If you want to see them in the United States, this is where you have to come.
The elegant trogon is a specialty species for people who are listing birds, who keep a life list of birds, and most bird watchers will keep a list of the birds that they have seen. But generally, people who have not birded in southern Arizona will add 100 birds to their life list, because there's that many species, the number of birds, different species here, that you cannot get in other places.
Trogons are easy to hear in the canyon, but harder to spot. They are most active in the early morning. The easiest way to see an elegant trogon is to locate a tree cavity where they are nesting. They arrive in mid-April and are gone by October. The pairs mate for the season and will shop for just the right place. The male shows the female several available tree cavities before she picks the final site.
These particular birds moved in here into this nest cavity on Mother's Day.
Luis Calvo is the owner of the Chuparosa Inn in Madera Canyon. He is lucky enough to have a pair of elegant trogons nesting in the creek bed behind his inn. That gave us ample opportunity to observe the birds coming and going from the nest, bringing bugs in to feed the chicks. Bird watching is big business for Luis and all of Arizona.
Watchable wildlife, that is birders, if you will, are responsible economically for $1.5 billion in the state's economy. That's big business.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was that amount. We have people that come here from all over the world, certainly from all over the United States, that come to Madera Canyon to bird at least once in their lifetime. They're spending money on food and lodging and rental cars and birding guides and books, just about anything you can think of that you would need while you're on vacation.
Now, the elegant trogon is only about 12 inches long, but with its bright colors and distinct markings, it is considered one of the most beautiful birds in all of North America.
It's one of those birds that you just don't ever forget. And for bird watchers, there may be rarer birds that you can find and see. But as far as being one that is as elegant, there isn't one, in my opinion.